Hello? Hello, is anybody there? I'm streaming. We're gonna try and build a warship today. If you guys are watching the video, if you guys are here live, hello, nice to meet you. Hopefully we're gonna build something that looks kind of cool. We're just gonna randomly go ahead and just build something. And we're gonna hope that it looks good in the end. Whether it will or not, I really don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Currently no one is here. Oh, no one said anything. I'm just gonna wait until someone says hi, and then we'll get on with it. Hello, Congo Bongo. Hello, Avia. Hello. Yes, the Red Creator. Hi, Bobcat. Hi, HNO. BH. Hi, Max. Hello. Oh wow. Okay, right. It gets to the point where I just can't read anymore. But thank you guys very much for coming here today. I appreciate you guys very muchly. We're gonna try and build some sort of small warship of some kind, and that seems like a good idea. Somebody fixed your duck. I know, I've been playing with it. It's really cool. It is very cool. But hello, how is everybody doing today? Is everybody doing alright? Is everybody okay? Hopefully everybody's a-okay. Is Stormworks worth to buy? Yes. Yes it is. What's up, Frantic? Not much, Derek. How you doing? How you doing? Daddy Frantic is back. No. Let's not start with Daddy Frantic again. No. Stop right there. Stop right there, criminal scum. Yeah. So, we're actually just flying our little plane right now. Just to wait for everybody to get here. And then, once a lot of you guys are here, which, you know, everybody's already here, we'll start building something. This seems like a fun idea. So it's going to be small. It's going to be a small ship of some sort. If you guys have any suggestions on what kind of ship we can base it on, send a name of it. That'd be great. That'd be very good. I'm just gonna Google small warship and we'll see what comes up. Yes, hi Frantic, hi dude. How is everybody? Is everybody alright? Can you make it launch your jet? Make it launch my jet. It's not gonna be big enough. It's probably not gonna be big enough. It's gonna be a very small boat. I say very small. It's gonna be quite small. Not massive, but yeah. We'll see what happens. USS Zumwalt. No, that's a weird looking ship. That is a very weird looking ship. I don't want to build that one. Daddy Frantic. No, stop it. Visby class corvette. Visby class. Let's have a little look at that. Oh, that's an interesting looking thing. Now, I was looking for something that's like a little bit more old school, like a World War I, maybe? I don't know. Maybe a minesweeper of some kind. They're quite small sometimes. Thanks for chatting to me yesterday. Can't believe I was talking privately to my favorite YouTuber. Also, that was... Wait. That you looking at my vids? Because I got loads of vids. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. USS Iowa. Hold on. Too big. That's huge. That's a battleship. Is that a battleship? It is, isn't it? It's huge. That thing is massive. PT boat. No, that's too small. We're looking for something in between a destroyer and a PT boat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Something bigger than a PT boat, but smaller than a destroyer. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. We should make a door for the ammunition when we get... Wait, what? Where? Where? For when we get hit if we play fight? I'm confused. I'm confused. We're going in for a landing. USS Frantic? That's not a real boat. That's not a real boat. Alright, come on, land. Let's land this thing. Yes. Whoa, it's got reverse thrust. I forgot about that. I did. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, alright, let's start building something then. Let's start building something. I don't know. So, light cruiser. Is that what we want? Let's have a little look. Light cruiser. A light cruiser? Nah, that's bigger than a destroyer, isn't it? It's about the same as a destroyer. Interesting. A Type 5? Hold on. Type 5 ship. Type 5 ship? What is that? That's just got a box on it, dude. Alright, yeah, something along the lines of that. Maybe slightly bigger. KMS Bismarck is too big. That is far too big. Right, okay. A Swedish Visby class. That's too new. We're looking for something that's like World War II-ish. Maybe World War One. World War II, World War One. Something like that. HMS M33. HMS M.33. That is quite small. Yeah, that's about the right size. What is that? That's very strange looking, though. It's got this camo on it. It makes it very hard to see what it's actually. What the? Where's that gun? Wow, interesting. Right, okay, let's just start building something. We'll make it look like a warship in the end. It doesn't really matter what it looks like, but we'll see. So, we'll start off by attaching some of these, like so. Good. We're then gonna attach some of these ones. Yes. Okay. Not like that, but like this. Oh, yes. All right, so that makes it a little bit bigger. We're then gonna attach these ones, to here, and then it's a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go with something along the lines of this. That's like the front shape that we're going to use. Does that look okay to you guys? Hopefully that looks alright to you guys. That look fine as a front end? Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. Good morning, Frantic. Hi, Stormworker. How you doing, dude? And then it would be like a straight line down the side of the ship. I don't really like the straight lines, though. Sometimes this makes it look really bad. Really bad. But we'll see what happens. Right, okay, so we'll have those ones the way they are. That's fine. We'll then go ahead and attach this to the front. Have it come down. Yes. Okay, have it come further backwards. Because we obviously want it to bend like a normal bow. And then because it's a destroyer. Oh, well, it's a destroyer. Because it's a warship. It has a bulbous bow, but not a very big one. Nah, that's not pointy enough, is it? You guys think that's pointy enough? I don't think so. I don't think so. Random F-14 pilot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, right, we'll go with just a little bit like that. Okay, then we'll do this kind of thing. Then we'll jump back on here and we'll do this. Put a little block in. Go ahead and grab it again. Do this kind of thing. There we go. And then attach some of these. There we go. Awesome sauce. And we'll have that go straight. Does that look okay for a... no, I don't know. Warship bows go in way more. Go in? What, you mean like more pointy? Alright, let's restart. We're restarting, but we can do all of this again, that's fine. So we'll start with one of these then. Actually, no, we won't. We won't. We'll do this again. This is fine. Okay, but we won't do as many. So we'll do like 3. There we go. That's good. Oh, whoa. Thank you very much. Too big, more pointy. More pointy. Okay. So we'll do this. Alright. Okay. And then these. After not very many. Okay, so... But that looks weird. That looks strange. I guess it would work, though. It will definitely work. Alright, let's do something like that, then. But I feel like it needs to go longer. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Please say you know what I mean. I feel like that would work. That might work right there. Make a bulbous bow torpedo launcher because I've never seen or heard of it. That would be interesting. Too small for bulbous. Ooh, okay. Stormworks needs the right... Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, right, actually, wait. Idea. So, instead of actually, having issues with this, we can do this type of thing. Okay. Let it go back 4. Yep, then attach one of these. Let it go back 4 again. Attach one of these. Yep, there we go. Look at that. So then we can have it stagger out, and that would be better. That works, but that's more like a corvette. Well, it's a warship. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what warship. I'm not too fussed. As long as it looks decent-ish. As long as it looks decent enough, I'm happy. Alright, cool. So we'll drag this even further backwards. Yes. We'll bring this down here for a second. Just uno secondos, please. Wing. Okay. No, we're not actually going to use wings. We're not going to use wings. We're going to put this piece right here. And that's where we're going to start that. Okay, good. Delete this piece. We're going to put this under as well. Meow. All the way to the front. There we go. Good. Yeah. Nice. Good start. Good start. Right, okay. So, I'm gonna try and use pieces that I don't really use very much. For example, this right here. We're gonna go ahead and shove one of these on. Because that sort of just fits there. So, if it fits, it sits. You know what I mean? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Alright, put that one there. Drag this all the way across the front. Yes! This could end up looking quite good. It could end up looking quite good. Maybe. I don't know. We'll do that anyway. Okay. Can you speak German? No, I can't speak German. I can't speak German. No. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and put some of these on as well. Yes. And then we obviously need one of the bottom pieces, which is this, to go on here. If we can fit that in properly, like that. Yeah. That looks okay to me. Alright, we'll see. Stop spamming everyone. Jesus. Jesus. HMS M33 is a monitor ship. Big guns, bigger than a PT boat. That is true. It does look like that way. It does indeed look that way. Alright, so we're going to first attach this skirt all the way around the outside. And then once we've attached this, we can try and figure out everything else. Yeah. This will give us an idea of whether we actually like this design or not. Like, we might not like this design. We'll see what happens. But we need to put this here. Yes. And then we need the 2x4s? 2x4s. This one. Here we go. To go here. Yep. All the way to the front. Awesome. In fact, actually, do it one more. There we go. Then the 1x4s. Oh, here we go. Can go in here. And then one of these on the front. Yeah. So I think I like that. HMS Videboom sounds like the perfect name. Videboom. We're actually gonna delete all of the inside of these, and we're gonna replace it with a deck. We're gonna put the deck in straight away. Straight away. All right, here we go. We're gonna make it brown. Have a brown deck, and we're gonna do this. All right. Now that we've done this, we need to delete everything. That's a little bit annoying. Whatever. There we go. There we go. Good. Good. All of that piece as well. All of this. And 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 voila. Is that about the right shape? Do you think that looks okay? Freelancer. Thank you. Alright. We're going to quickly attach the rest of this to here. In fact, actually, that's not the level of the deck. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Does that look alright? Perfect poop deck. Yes! Put the deck 3/4 blocks lower. 3 or 4 blocks lower. But I'm gonna raise this up here as well. We're gonna have it like, we're gonna have a flat line here, but then we're gonna have it bend outwards at the top. We'll have it bend outwards at the top again. Not by the same amount, but like close. RMS Titanic, thank you very much. So we'll raise it by this much to begin with. Just to begin with. Go ahead and attach this piece onto here real quick. Yes. And then we'll have it continue. And hopefully this will end up looking alright. Looks good. Thanks, dude. Hi, at a forecastle, aka raised front deck. Google it. Google it. Google it. Google it. That always reminds me. Do we need one? Do we need a raised front end?
Oh,
I don't think we need it to be like that far up. I don't know. Hi, Frantic. You are my favorite YouTuber.
Hi, Frantic. You are my favorite YouTuber.
Thank you, dude. Right. Okay. So then we switch to this thing. Do I think? Yep, like this. And we do that. Okay, perfect. We'll have this bit go outwards as well. Yes. Thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. Very, very muchly. Very, very muchly. I think this actually looks bad. The way it's bending out just looks weird. It looks strange. We might be able to get away with it, though. We'll see. Alright, so we'll do this across the front. We'll attach this piece on here. Like so. And we're going to have it be a little bit taller at the front anyway. That'll be fine. USS... What? What even is that? It's not Sea of Thieves, mate. Wait, what? Wait, what? It would be cool if Rogue Mode had hydrofoil, and plane mode. Wait, what do you mean? You can. You can do whatever you want in Rogue Mode. You could make it. You can make it if you really want. Right, okay, so we want this piece here. We want this piece here. We're gonna have it actually do that, yeah. I think that's fine. Actually, no, it's not. It's not. We need that piece to go on there instead. So we need it to go here. Yes. Come on. Turn it around. Press U. Flip it. There we go. Good. So we're going to have that piece do this also. There we go. Across there. And we're going to have it come up a bit. I think that's fine. Add hydrofoils? No. HMS Frantic could work. Not sad at all. HMS Daddy is a perfect name. Daddy, not Daddy. Right, okay. What does this look like if we do this? Is that too tall? I think it might work. I don't really know. But we'd need a 1x4 for that. So we would grab this piece. Right here. And you'd put it on there and do this. There we go. I think this is gonna look alright. This might end up looking alright. We'll see what happens. Right, okay, so we're gonna put this here. No, okay, we need that piece instead. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's gonna go back there. Okay, okay. Go 4 high max? 4 high? Well, what do you think this is? Right, we'll finish this off and we'll see what it looks like. Because it might look alright. I don't really know. We can restart a few times, like I said in the description. But hopefully we don't have to, but we'll see. Here we go. So we'll do this. We could, in fact, actually make this the lower part of the boat. It doesn't... Yeah, that would work. That'd be fine. Keep it going. Keep it going. In fact, what if we do make this the lower part of the boat? That could be fine, right? Yeah. Then the bulbous bow would actually go here instead of me making one underneath. That, I guess that could be fine. Maybe. I don't know. Nah. Don't have it like that. The gap with the wedge makes it look off. What, this piece? It does look a bit strange, doesn't it? Does look a little weird. What if we replace this piece? Oh, that still doesn't work because we don't have 3. We don't have a 3er. We only have a 4er. Oh, that sucks. I think you are right, though. I think that... looks a bit strange. Looks a little bit strange. Big ship, Frantic. Big ship. Does it look really weird, though? I don't really know. HMS Frantic, the battleship from a while back. I want to play with it. Oh, that was ages ago, dude. That was ages ago. Just cut and paste it 1 block higher or lower. And boom, done. Meow, bean, 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 bean. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, bring it all the way back to here. Take it out sideways. And the same over here. Do. we want to go up one. There we go. We want to cut it. And then we want to move it down. And then we want to paste it. And then we want to merge it. Yeah, that could work. That could work fine. You should call it the As Frantic. The As Frantic? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? One Shot Gamer became a sponsor. What? Why? But thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, stop.
You should call it Be As Frantic.
Oh, that actually works. That looks fine. Thank you, Swift, again. I appreciate it very much. And One Shot Gamer as well, thank you. Thank you very much. Also press H and use Shift to drag when in that tool. Yeah, H shows me everything, doesn't it? But yeah. It's fine. We've got what we need so far. I'm actually gonna get rid of the deck inside here. Apex, thank you, dude. We're gonna get rid of the deck, and we're gonna focus on trying to build the shape of it, and then we'll add the decks afterwards. Because I think that'll work just slightly better. Or it might be better for us. I don't really know. Riley, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so we'll delete all of this. There's gonna be a lot of this, probably. Probably gonna be a lot of this. We'll see. We'll see. What does SS actually stand for? In terms of boats, not the Germans. Right, okay, so that looks,
yeah.
I think that looks alright, yeah. We're starting to make it look...
Sorry, I meant SS Frantic.
Alright, SS Frantic, sure. Sure thing. Thank you again for another $2. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Billy. Wait, Billy's here? Nathaniel, thank you. Hi, Billy. Belly. Belly. Okay, so we're gonna go off the normal bit here, and we're gonna have this be like a drop that we have. So we're gonna have this come backwards. That's fine. If we can, I would like this to sort of attach properly to the ship somehow. I don't really know how. I don't really know how in this situation, but something like OP Nitro, thank you. This. But not really. I guess that works. That's okay. We are going to do the forecastle, as you said. Kathy, Erin, and Aiden, thank you very much. There we go. How about SS Frantic? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with it. That's fine. We're actually going to do a whole new layer of this, I think. So we'll just plug this right here. Go ahead and put another piece in. And we'll go around the bend and do all of this stuff again. Which should be quite easy to do, hopefully. So we'll just do this. Good. Delete that piece. Grab this piece. Actually, grab this piece. Wait, that's not right. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Perfect. So we go backwards like so. Awesome sauce. That's fine. We obviously need to put that piece in. So we will. There. Alright, yeah, good. Oh, this is actually looking alright. Let's watch Frantic his stream. The stream bean. Bean. Hot diggity dog. Alright, okay, here we go. So that goes there. We do all of these. We flatten this out. We do this again. Then after this, it's going to change on the bottom piece, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to make that work somehow. But that's fine. Do this. Okay, good. And then we want those to come across as well. Want this piece again. Turn it. Good. Go up. There we go. So far, so good. This actually looks okay. Yeah. Glip Glop. You weren't in his stream months ago? Yeah, Glip Glop was here ages ago. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Right, okay, this is good. Alright, turn this around. Make it long.
Oh, yeah.
Swift, you came a member too. Thank you, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Very, very muchly. Is this your ship? Yes. This is my ship. We are currently building my ship. So, don't really know what to do here. End of games. Thank you. Thank you guys for becoming members. I really appreciate it. There's not really too much that I do for members just yet, because I didn't have any, but, yeah. Right, okay, so, I need your thoughts on this next little bit right here. So, what I was thinking we would do is we would go down a size, so we would actually go to 2s instead of 4s, and do one layer like that, and then we would do it again, and then we would have the bulbous bow come forwards, because it should go on the front somewhere, so we'll do that. I don't know, or should we do one more layer of this? Do you think it's big enough to do that? I don't know. How do I become a member? There should be a join button somewhere. I can't remember how much it is, but there you go. How about totally safe warship? Totally safe. I remember when there was like 30 people on a stream. How far you have come. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that was yeah. That wasn't too long ago, to be fair. No siree. Looks great. Just let your mind choose. Looks awesome as it is already. Thank you. Right. Okay. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should we do a 2 or should we do another 4? If that makes sense. 2 or 4, and then we'll go down to 1 after the 2. But you know, we'll see. Read out my name. And I might just join. I read your name. Op. Oh, it's just op, not OP. Interesting. Cool. Add hydrofoils. We don't even have a hull yet, dude. We don't even have a hull. 4. 4, 4, 2. I hate when I ask questions like this. We'll do 4, and then we'll change it to 2, just so we've got a little bit more room on the inside. Does that seem okay with you guys? We'll see it. We'll see what it looks like. And then if we need to change our minds, we can change our minds. Melissa Crane, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're down to a single bit anyway, so... In fact, this is fine. This is actually fine. Alright, there we go. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm actually happy we did it this way. Yeah. When you are done, can you upload it to the workshop? Sure. I don't know whether we'll finish it today, but I'll try my best. Here we go. Get it moving backwards. Fan-dabby-dozy. Make this go backwards. Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks alright. Nice. Does it look good, you guys?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for the $2 as well, dude. I appreciate it.
When you're done, can you upload it to the workshop?
Upload it to the workshop. Upload it to the workshop. Yes, sir. Alright, okay, do this one again. Grab this piece, put it on there, spin it round, drag it upwards, and then we need to do this piece again, which is fine. There we go. Alright, cool. So far our ship looks a bit weird. I think we might have to make it slightly longer than it is currently, but I think that's fine. Benny, thank you, dude. Do a bulbous bow out of windows, like the Calypso.
Yeah.
Like Calypso.
Do a bulbous now with windows like Calypso.
Calypso. What, like little windows? Not made out of windows completely? Because that would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Yeah, okay, right. We'll see what happens there. We might do that. We might not. We'll see. But thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very muchly. Alright, let's do this. Delete this, this, and this. Okay. Fill those in. Yeah, it definitely needs to be longer. Definitely needs to be longer. You need to pay. Wait. What do you mean? You need to pay? Oh, you're talking to people in chat. I see. Okay, I understand now. To join button is next to the subscribe button. I have no idea where it is. But interesting. Okay, so I don't actually like the way this bit looks here, so we're gonna change it to look the same as the rest of it. So we need this piece to go on here. Yep, just like that. And then we need to put this piece on the top. Just like this. And then we need to sort out this area to fit it in. So we'll do this. Right here. Yep, we'll do a few of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we need to fix this together with these pieces. Alright, okay. Yes. Yes, very nice. Okay, get rid of all this. This is good. You're very good at building. I'm not the best, but I'm trying. I'm trying to make it look alright. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it. All the way to the back. Okay. I actually kind of feel like making the front go up one more, which is probably a bad idea, actually, in the end. But, I don't know. Right, okay, we'll go down here. We'll click this in. Alright, and then we'll do the 2. And then we'll see what happens above, because I don't really know. But, yeah. So, here we go. That's not the right thing. What do I actually attach to that? I need one of these. That's not gonna work either. Ruh-oh. Ruh-oh, Reggie. See, that goes that way. So we need one of these. But that's too big for that piece. Have I run into an issue? Do we not actually have a piece that fits here? Looks a lot better than when you built like a year ago. That is true. That is very true. What piece do I use to attach these two together? I don't think I can. Can I? I don't think that's a thing. Is it? 4x2. Yeah, but this isn't 4, is it? What? I've watched your rocket train series and the water plane series. Awesome, dude. There's no piece that fits there. I didn't think so. So what do we do? How do we do this? We could do another 4, but that would be interesting. Redo the whole thing? No. 2x2 pyramid? That doesn't work either though, does it? Because the 2x2 pyramid would go on here. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do it like that then. That's fine. I wasn't gonna bend it in so quickly, but I guess we're gonna have to. Alright, okay. Do this. And this. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have to bend it in. That's really upsetty spaghetti. There is 2 times 2. Try it. Wait, 2 times 4. Try it. 2x4 won't. Wait. Just stubbed my toe. F's in chat. Right. Right. Hold on. We'll put this back, and then we'll put. See, because it won't attach to here, because we would need one of those. That's just not a thing. That's just not a thing. That's a lot of F's. I hate stubbing my toe. Right, okay. So there isn't anything that fits there. What we actually just had does sort of work fine, I guess. So suppose we could use that. What is this?
Oh yeah.
That's not really what we want. All right, okay.
Just
well, that's
too many
F's
in the chat.
Too many F's. Stop. Far too many F's. Right, okay, what was I doing? How did I do that previously? I put that there, did I? I didn't put that there, did I? Then we need like a tour. One of these. Yeah, we need a tour. Here we go. That's not what we wanted, actually. Hold on. Delete this. There we go. Put this piece in. Good. Alright, then we need the 4s. That's fine. That is too many F's. Please stop. Too many F's. That's so many people. A hot diggity dog. Alright, do this piece. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that looks alright, actually. We'll just keep it like this. A tour, again. A tour. Alright, cool. I can't. Please stop. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Na 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 na. That took forever to actually get in place. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy indeed. Oh god. Some of these boats had like torpedo things on, right? So we might want to do something with one of those. When I say torpedo things, I mean if you guys remember or know of destroyers with the big thing on the side, like a big bulbous thing. I don't really know what it is, but like a torpedo barrier thing on the side of them. I don't know. Build a pirate ship. We're trying to build a well, not a destroyer, but a warship of some kind. Right, that's okay. That's fine. Right, we'll keep this. Right, actually, I'm gonna try and fix things here. How do I fix things? Hold on. Do.
Oh, yeah.
Do.
When will you and Komodo do more vids?
When will you and Komodo do more vids? I don't really know, actually. I'm not sure. We basically just message each other randomly throughout the week, and that is just how it works. We then, yeah. Yep. I don't really know what the next thing is gonna be either. I have no idea. But hopefully it'll be quite fun. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this here, and we're gonna start bending it back out again. In fact, actually, we should bend it out from further up. What if we bend it out from here? Here we go. Let's have a little look at this, see what happens. Alright, so we'll do something like this. Again, I'm not the best with bulbous bows. I don't really put any on anything. Okay, right, something like that. Good. Attach that piece. Then attach some of these. Attach this. Do it again on the top. Turn it around. Do this kind of thing. Attach this piece. Okie dokie. Do these. And then this piece goes further. Alright, delete that. Bring it further backwards. Is that too big? That looks too big. Hashtag stop the Fs. I don't know how to stop the Fs. I don't know how to put slow mode on using the thing that they've given me. This, yeah. The actual settings and things they've given me, just, yeah, I don't know. Wait, I can do it here. Boop. There we go. Slow mode. Is it on? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Right, okay, cool. So, we're good. Theodore? Thank you. Thank you very much. Is that too big? I need to wait to see what you guys say. I have no idea. Float test? It doesn't have a floor in it yet.
Yeah.
Minecraft Roblox 10. Thank you for the £1. Thank you for the £1. I think that's too big for a bulbous bow. Unless I raise the top bit up even further, because I could still do that.
Oh, yeah.
We can actually still do that. Thank you for the $2 as well, dude. I appreciate it. Hash stop the Fs. I've been timing out people all the time now. Buddy, I just had to time out like 15 people. Never do that again. I didn't. It was the donation. Torpedo tubes, put in the floor. Too big? Yeah, I think it's a little bit too big too. I think it is a little bit too big. Alright, so we'll actually go out this much instead. Alright, we'll go out this much. We'll then have it bent down to. Go ahead and put this on here. Hold on, just a normal block. And then do this. Yep, then attach these pieces. There we go. And then attach these pieces to make it even longer. And we'll have it go back to the ship. There we go. I think that's a little bit better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks good. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
It looks good.
Dude, we can't do a float test. There's no floor. There's nothing here. We don't have a back yet either. There's nothing at the back. We can't do a float test when we got nothing on the ship at all. When did you start your channel and how did you get into being a YouTuber? I started my channel in 2015, quite a long time ago, and I just wanted to do YouTube, so I did, basically. Right, okay, so let's do this, and we'll have it go slowly back to normal. Alright, and we'll have it go back into the ship, something like this, and we'll have the deck of the ship here. Sorry, not the deck, but you know, the bottom of the ship there. And that seems fine. Yeah. 6mm guns. I have unsubscribed. Interesting. It seems like it doesn't stick out enough. It doesn't necessarily have to, I don't think. I reckon Frantic should do a build-off with one of us who has Stormworks. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. That's a nice idea, actually. We could do like 10-minute build-offs. That would be very, very cool to see what happens. Yeah, that would be quite interesting, actually. Right, okay, do this. And then we'll do, give me this. Give me this. Put it there. Go up. Alright, merging this stuff is going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be a massive pain in the butt, actually. Oh, that looks alright, though. I'm your new subscriber. Thank you. Please listen to me. What did you say? Can I play with you, please? Can I play with you, please? Not today. I was thinking, sometime in the future, we'll go on a dedicated server, probably Endoskulls, and we'll have a little mess around on there, see what we can do.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. Do warship
Can
versus
I play
warship.
with you?
You up? Do a live build-off with Komodo? Komodo doesn't really build, though, so that wouldn't really be fair. Not really. There we go. Okay, down to there. Awesome. And then fill it in. Meow. There we go. Grab this piece again. This piece. Put it on here. Nice. Then this piece. And that's it. Alright, yeah. I think that's okay. That'll be okay. Sync test. What? It still doesn't have a flaw. Or a back. Or an anything. Actually. It doesn't have anything. Thomas, thank you. Sync test. No! Pizza. You just said pizza. And then said answer me. What does that mean? Pizza? How do I answer pizza? I don't know. Can you help me with my boat in Stormworks? What's wrong with it? What is wrong with your boat, Mr. Man? Alright, okay, let's go ahead and attach this piece. Good. Up, 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 up. There we go. Alright, that took some doing, but it works. That's fine. We'll do this piece up to here as well. Delete that. Okay, we need to merge them. We really, really need to merge them. So that is going to have to go like that, I guess. Yes. This is very annoying, actually. And then that can go into this piece. And that's just going to have to stay like that, which is a little bit weird, actually. Just a little bit. It works, though. It'll be something that we don't really see, so that'll be fine. Don't forget the windows. The windows! I didn't get the stream notification. Again. Wait, again? You didn't get them last time either? Hot diggity dog. Well, hello, Ace. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Right, okay, so. Let's go ahead and attach this piece. And this piece. I don't usually actually spend that much time on a bulbous bow.
Oh,
in fact,
yeah.
It's something that comes in afterwards.
Don't forget our windows.
Don't forget our windows. Why did she say it like that? Alright, okay, let's do this. Again.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Can you help me with my boat in Stormworks?
What was that? can you help me with my boat in Stormworks? Why did that come up so late? That is a lot late. I didn't get a notification either. Wait, what? Really? A helipad? I don't know about a helipad. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, okay, let's grab this. And do this. And go up. I send £2 to you. I want to play with you. When I spawn, it filled with water, but it's sealed. It can't be. There you go, I fixed it already. There's no way it's sealed if water's getting in. So have a really, really, really big look around, and you might find a hole somewhere. Sometimes there are actually pieces that look like they're waterproof, but they're not. So it could be some dealio with that, maybe. I don't know. There's lots of things that are problems. When I spawn it filled with water,
when I spawn it filled with water, but it's sealed.
Wait, dude, you've sponsored, so you don't have to donate for me to see your message. I can see it. I can see it. In chat. When you type in chat. Yeah, we have slow mode. Yeah, we needed it. There was a lot of Fs earlier. There was many Fs. Right, okay, so this bit is the last bit. There we go. Alright, delete that. And we'll put this piece on. Is this too flat? It looks very, very flat. I don't know. Wait. Give me old HMS Frantic multi-part ship link in the chat. I don't think I have a link for it. I don't think I ever put it on the workshop. Oh, did I? I have no idea, actually. Maybe I did. Right, okay. We're going to continue this like this. Okay, up to there. Good. Delete all of these. Yes. Delete this piece. Yes. Okay. Fill in this. Like so. Put these pieces on. And... Good. Nice. Thanks for doing my Titanic in the stream. It's a second place now. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. Look at a real image of the front of a boat. Yeah, that's actually looks poopy. That looks poopy. Too flat. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Do you remember me from the last live stream? I asked you to crash the plane. Quite a few asked to crash the plane, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. I hate doing these. I really hate doing these. Mine did that, but I checked the side. It had 2 small holes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why your boat would be sinking. Look up. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Wait, uno segundos, por favor. Milgium Corvette. Images. The bulbous bow. Oh, so it's more just like pointy on that one. Right, how do we do that? How do we do that? Delete this. Okay, good. We'll delete that one as well. And we'll delete all of these. Okay. And we'll actually just make it go up one more in a flat bit like this. Okay. And then we'll do this also. There we go. And this. Good. It has to go more forward. But the front of the ship doesn't actually poke out all that much. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the ships in real life have bulbous bows that poke out quite far, but they also are actually like a much steeper angle. They go like this instead. But obviously mine in game is a very shallow angle. So he got a little bit of an issue. Try the 4x2, 4 down, 2 up. Wait, where for? Where for? Mute me so I can unsubscribe and never watch your videos again. Why is that a comment? Question mark? Right, okay, let's do this. We'll see what it looks like if we just go pretty much straight. Pretty much straight. And we'll see what happens. So, do that. Actually, wait. Wait. We need this piece. Here we go. Like that. And then, obviously, these ones. Like that. And this one. And then these ones. Okay. There we go, like that. And this one. Like this. Is that better? I don't really know. Do you think the random filling is from the fuel tank? Have you used a custom fuel tank? Is there a hole in the custom fuel tank? Because that could be an issue too. That could definitely be an issue. So you should check that out. See if you've got a hole in the fuel tank. Yes, sirree. Oh. Ow. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on. There is no bulbous bow on that one. What? Should I just have no bulbous bow? Should we do that? I don't really know. Yes, get rid of it. Okay, right, we won't have a bulbous bow then. Now we have to just delete all of the stuff we've literally just done. Okay, right, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. I can't make it look good. I never have made a bulbous bow look good. So, we'll just... Yeah, we'll just get rid of all of this. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, delete. Delete. Meow. Okay, right, so instead of that, we'll just have it come down even further. That's okay. How dare you? Oh. Right. Oh, so on some of these ships, they're a bit wavy at the front. Okay, right. You know what? We'll continue on with what we had originally, which was these pieces. Control Z. Oh yeah, I could have done that. I could have done that, but I didn't. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. Do all of this to the front. Yes. Delete this piece. Put these two in. There we go. Perfect. Have it do it again. This exact same thing again. Okay, so put that in. Do two of these. There we go. Put this piece on here. And do that. Okay. We need to do this bit also. This has taken a while just to get to this point. So we're going to keep going. We're going to stick at it. And hopefully it'll end up looking alright. It looked like the rogue mode massive water plane. So this bit goes down further. And then it'll bump back up. Okay, right, that's fine. That's okay. That's what kind of bow we're gonna have. Gonna look interesting, hopefully, presumably. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, okay, so we want this piece on here, obviously. Like this. There we go. Bring it down. Good. That looks perfect. We'll keep it going backwards. Yes. Alright, grab this piece. And do this. Yes. Alright, and then we'll go even further with it. We'll do this. I don't like the side of what we got here, but I don't know. I don't know whether I like it. I think we might need to restart now. We might need to restart. They look something like this. Check the front of the green. Yeah, I seen that on the green one. So actually, we would make it go up somewhere back here. Yeah, like this. Like this. Okay, so how do we make it go up from there? Maybe that's too far back, actually. Is that too far back? How did you get the thumbnail? That's my boat. I just took a screenshot in game of my boat, and that's how I did it. That's how I did it. Alright, so we're gonna have it go back and in like this. Okay. And that's gonna slowly sort of fold up into the boat itself. And I think that'll end up looking alright. Thank you, Neef. We'll see what this does. We'll see what it looks like in the end. Okay, right. And then we'll actually go back to this one. Yep. And we'll have it go straight across using these pieces. Like, oh wait, no, it's not even those, is it? It's these ones. Yeah. Meow. Okay, good. Meow. Good. Fill in the whole bottom. Meow. There we go. Good, 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 good. Oh, okay, your boat is pretty cool then. Hot diggity dog. Thank you, dude. You should do Alt F4 for speed. Man, I've been alive longer than you. I know what that does. Right, okay, here we go. All the way to the back. Okay, go back and then fill all of this in. Okie dokie. That looks really bad from the side. It looks really, really bad from the side. What I actually want to do up here, by the way, is I want it to go out even further. But like two, like this. And we'll have this follow it all the way around the outside as well. And that'll be our raised area. I don't know, is that alright? Do you think that'll be okay? I think so. So we attach this to here. It's just got more of a outy bit going on, you know? You're my favorite YouTuber? Thanks, dude. Thank you. Hot diggity dog. Okay, drag this all the way. Come on. There we go. Even further up. Even further. Yep. There we go. I don't know about this. Frantic. Try the 4x2 down on the spot where people spammed F. No spamming. The 4x2 doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Because on the 2 end, you still need one of these, and this poked out. It wouldn't work. But I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it very muchly. We need some of these. Yeah, some of these. So this will go in here, like so. Drag it all the way back. Awesome. Do the same thing here. If we can. Awesome. Good. And this piece. All the way back to the same point. Awesome. It does look a little bit like a tanker. It does look a little bit like a tanker. Alt F4 force quits the game. Indeed it does. I love these streams. Awesome. Good. If you didn't, that would suck. That would suck. Alright, let's do this. And this. And even more. This. Yeah, keep it going. Yep. And even more. Yes. Okay, even more. Yeah, there we go. We're getting quite large now. It's getting quite large. Yeah, looks like a support vessel. Well, that works. That'll do fine. Right, okay, so put this here. Good. We obviously need more of these pieces putting in. So that there, and then we need all of these things putting in, which is a pain in the pooper, but still, that's fine. So we'll do this, we'll do this, and we'll do this. Yes. Okay, right, we need to do all of these as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. It's weird looking. It's very, very weird looking. I don't know whether I like it. Each time I come to your stream, I was watching your vids right before. Awesome. Until I turned on post notifications, I didn't realize how often you live stream builds or of building. I never used to live stream very much of it. So yeah. Yeah. Right, okay, so you forgot the meow. The meow. Okay, so if we do something like this, okay, keep it going to the back, something like that, okay, then the deck drops here. Oh, this looks bad. This looks, I don't like it. I don't like it. So you'd come down from there, a few steps, down to about here, and then you'd have the other deck at the back. Okay, which means we need to be a lot longer than it is. Like, quite a lot longer than it is. Yes, I didn't miss half the stream. No, you didn't. Well, what time is it? I don't know. There's an hour gone already. I kind of like it, but make the deck go down in 3 levels. What, you mean from this point? Well, I want this bit to be, like, quite high. Then if we go down 1 from there, using, like, wing pieces. Who was that, by the way? M4A1 AK46. Thank you, dude. We could do like this. But I can't attach it to this piece because all of these things are two thingamabobbies. Two thingamabobbies. Wing. Come on. Small. Color. Gimme. 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Yes. Alright, cool. What you basing it off, buddy? Make sure you wedge the inside of the hull to save on performance. To be fair, if we don't wedge the inside, that's less blocks. So we might actually be alright with not wedging it. So yeah, it'll come down. Is that too close to the front? I don't really know. Swift, I have to go. Bye, Frantic. See you, dude. Thank you very much for donating and actually becoming a sponsor. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. And I hope you get your ship fixed soon. Hopefully. Nice. Yeah. Hopefully I see you again as well. That'd be awesome. Loads of Frantic logos. The old Frantic logos. I need to update those. Sour Sweets, thank you very much. And Brandon, thank you. As well as Thowley. Thowley? Thank you. I just got here, Frantic. Hi, dude. Right, okay, so we'll go back like a few. We'll have it come down again, this time in 4s. And then we need it to come down even more and even more, like after this. It's come down a lot more than this. So we'll just keep this bit coming out until we're actually down. That seems to actually work fine, so we'll do that. Alright, delete these. Delete a lot of this until we're down. So we need more of this. We'll go, like, a few again. We could actually, like, stagger it in as well, to be fair. That might look better. In fact, that would look better. Right, we're not going to do it with wings. We're going to do it with, let's say, like, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we'll add a 4-piece, if you guys know what I mean. One of these. Yeah. What's the difference between the old logo and the new logo? The new one has less components. The old one has a lot of components. That's the difference. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have it go in a bit. In fact, actually, we'll have it go in quite a bit. So, we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do the 4. One of these. Yeah, like that. Also, thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. Then, we just take one of these pieces. And we'll do this. There we go. Perfect. That's awesome. I think that makes the deck look a little bit nicer. Rather than just going like flat like this bit, we're going to make it do this. Yes. Awesome. What is your favorite animal? My dogs. I love my dogs. So, my favorite animal is 3 animals. Elon, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, okay. So, I think that looks better, right? What do you guys think? Hi, Frantic. Hi, dude. How you doing? How are you today, sir? Oop. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Bye, Frantic. Gotta go. See you, dude. Bye, 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 bye. So we'll do pretty much exactly the same thing down here, but a little bit further out. Just a little bit. So we'll grab this piece. We'll put it here. Like so. We'll then grab that piece. And we'll do the same thing. Put it in there. And then we'll do this. All the way along. Yeah, okay, right. Still don't really know what kind of ship I'm going for here. I still haven't really figured it out. It looks a bit strange. In terms of... It actually looks a lot more like a commercial ship. Rather than a warship. At the moment, I think. But if it's a little bit longer, we might be able to make the bridge and stuff, make it look more like a warship. We'll have to see. This is my first live stream with you. Well, hello. Welcome. I just came and that looks great. Okay, thank you. I never knew my dogs was an animal. Well, dogs are animals. So, my favorite animal is a dog. Let's go with that. What's the difference between the old logo and the new logo? I answered you. Oh god, I can't stand these rotation tips. I could turn them off. I don't use them. Is that them? No? Okay, this is it. Okay, right, we got rid of them. The new logo has less components to the last ones. Sorry, I was wrong. I can stay. Roger that. Well, hello, dude. Let's do these more. Do these more. We'll do exactly the same thing as those ones. There we go. Delete this. And all of this piece. And we'll put in these. Yeah. Okay, right. Right, yeah, so we'll do all of that. Good. And slowly but surely, it's coming down to the deck. Gardener's here. Wait, Gardener's here? It's not about block amount, it's about physics. Body buddy is... wait, body buddy? Physics body buddy? Right, hello dude, how you doing? It doesn't look right. I don't think that looks right. What if we paint the out... Right, okay. We're gonna put the waterline on now. Or whatever you would call it. I think it's the waterline. We'll just shove, like, I don't know, a line on. And we'll paint all that's underneath this line red. And hopefully... I just whistled with my teeth, by the way. That was weird. That was weird. That never happens. Oh, I hate painting these things. There we go. All the way across. Good. Gonna Ledger. That's not true. What did he say? It's so hard to keep up with chat. It is really, really hard. Okay. Bean. Troy, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like if we give some color to the bottom piece, we can actually start getting the shape of the thing in our heads, and it'll look alright eventually, maybe. So that's why I'm going to paint this now. That's why I'm going to paint this now, and then we'll figure things out in a second. Alright, there we go. And that automatically just makes it look better, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure, yeah, that looks better. We obviously have to paint this side as well, because there's a bug. There we go. Paint that piece, and paint this piece. And that does look better, there we go. I kind of like it, but you should add more to the width. I should make it wider. I like how skinny they are, though. I love how skinny some of the older ships, like the World War I destroyers and stuff. They were very skinny. They were very, very skinny. Gabriel, thank you, and Raymond, thank you as well. I think I'm actually gonna just continue this one down. Yeah, we're gonna do something different here. We're just gonna do this. And then we're actually gonna delete this piece and that piece and all of this, and we're gonna put a bridge in there. Or a building. The building is gonna start here. There we go. What kind of building goes there? I don't know. Actually, no, that looks good. It was the perspective. That keeps happening to me. Every time I change the way I look at it, it looks different. It's not about block amount. It's about physics, buddy. It's Gardner from Discord. Heard you were building a warship, so I came to see what's up. Well, hello, dude. I'm trying my best to make something look interesting, I guess. And yeah, this is what we got so far. I don't know what the back end's gonna look like either, so if you guys have any ideas on what back end we should put on this thing, I'd appreciate it if you could send me some ideas. I really don't know. What I kind of want to do with the back end. I'm not very good at the back end kind of things. I think it should be longer. Looks a bit short. Yeah, it will be. So the back end I usually just leave until we get to that point. Frantic hit 50k, and all I got was this shirt. This shirt? Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. Make a helipad? Also, what kind of bridge? Like, we could do it where...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Frantic hit 50k and all I got was this shirt.
Put a flag on the end. Will do. Hola, amigos. Hello, dude. Thank you for the $2, Endo. Thank you very much, dude. Valentin, thank you. Do you have merch? Yeah, I have two things. A shirt and a jumper. Or a hoodie. Sorry, I don't know what you'd call it. You have a shop? Not really, but yeah. You should have invited me to your game help, lol. Well, I mean, I'm up for just building random things. I don't really, I don't mind what they look like in the end, as long as they look okay-ish. I'm happy, you know? One thing that's really bugging me is I want to connect this to my ship, right? But I don't want to connect it with one of these, because having it go in like that is weird. I'd rather have it sort of sit like this kind of thing. You know, I don't know. Where can I buy merch? Teespring, I think it's called. I don't really know. I don't really advertise it at all, because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The deck is interesting. I like what you're doing. Well, Neef suggested it, so, thank you. Add a Union Jack? That's a tricky flag. Right, so, Are we doing it like a new ship or an old ship? Because we can decide now whether the bridge goes all the way to the edge, or we start it in the middle and have, or be able to walk around the outside of it. You know what I mean? I don't really know. If we're gonna have a helipad, then it's a relatively new one, so we should probably actually delete these. Delete this, delete all of this, and delete this. And we should have the bridge come to the edge. Right? So we'll actually delete this piece, and this piece, and all of this, up to there, and we should start again. I don't really know. Start in the middle, a better design. Start in the middle, a better design. In the middle. New ship, new, old. New. People are always live streaming, so welcome to Frantic's 50,000th quarantine live stream. Old battleship HMS Frantic. That was a long time ago, dude. That was a long time ago. Load test. We don't have a back end, dude. Wait, hold on. You wanna build warships in Stormworks? You know where to find me, buddy. Lol. Fair sea and following winds. What? Well, thank you, dude. I will probably get onto you probably after this stream. We'll see. Make a bridge. Yeah, Thank you for the $10 as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna say it.
Wanna build warships in Stormworks? You know where to find me, buddy. Lol. Fair sea and following winds.
Wow. Well, yeah. Again, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Make a mini hangar. You know, we're gonna go for a new design. I do like the old designs, but we're gonna go for a new one. We're actually gonna drag this, for some reason, all the way back to here. We're then gonna start building it back in. So we'll actually go up a fair amount. I don't know what a fair amount is, but a fair amount nonetheless. Yeah, alright, keep it going up. Lol, following's making some bad spelling mistakes. What? Right, okay. Then if we do this. Oh, follow. Okay, right, that's what you actually meant. Interesting. Right, okay. Following. Right, okay. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. No. No, don't like it. Don't like it. No. Go back. Alright, okay. I didn't like that at all. That didn't look right. I don't like that. No. I'm gonna make it longer just... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna make it longer just now, just so that we can see that it's gonna be longer. Otherwise, in my head, it just looks a bit weird. It looks a bit weird. So we're just gonna grab all of it, we're gonna make it bigger, and we'll see what happens. Alright, okay. You're so good at building ships. I'm not, dude! I'm not! I'm trying, but... Yeah. Okay, right, so... We're just gonna grab this. And hopefully this will allow our perspective to just look... to make it look better. So we'll paste it there. We'll merge it. And it won't look as fat now. Yeah, that definitely looks better. No, don't like it. No. Yes, you are? I mean, I would say I'm okay at building ships, but if I had a design to go off to begin with, that's probably a better way to do it. It is probably a better way to do it. Right. We're gonna Google World War One. Destroyer bridge. World War One, destroy a bridge. It's giving me the inside of the bridge. World War One bridges don't look cool though, do they? They are just boxes with tents on the top. That's what they are. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't really know. Remember when you accidentally released about 2,000 videos? Yeah, that was an interesting day. We lost like half of my subscribers at that point. Right, okay. I don't know who my favorite subscriber is. I don't really know. We're gonna go for a cannon on the deck of the boat. I'm gonna go for a cannon on the deck of the boat. And hopefully this looks good. So, we're gonna attach this like so. Like this. Alright, we're gonna have it slowly come round. Like so. Do that. Okay, do this. Okay. Same right here. Boop. Alright, good. And then we're gonna actually do something like this. Alright, so we're gonna have a gun. We're gonna have a proper gun right here. Okay? Not a very big one. It's gonna be a like quite a small gun. Yeah.
Oh,
Holy!
yeah.
Why? But thank you. I appreciate it. Why do you guys keep sponsoring? Like, this is... I do need something that'll make me stream more often. And, to be honest, you guys are really, really making that easier. So thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. World War II bridges are better. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Creeper, can you do a multiplayer thing when you doing it? Wait, what? We'll attach... we'll attach one of these pieces to here. Okay, that'll attach it properly. And then we'll have the rest of the gun just sort of sit on this. I think... Oh, I don't really know. Is that an okay place for the gun, or should it have been further forwards? I don't really know. I sent you a simple stem to build. A simple stem. This is really annoying. I don't really know where to... Is he not done yet? Is he done yet? No! Not done yet! Right, okay. So, we're gonna make the gun here. Let's do this for now. Yep. We'll put another one of these. Actually, wait. We'll put one of these here. Yes. Go backwards. Yes. Go ahead and put this piece right here as well. And then do that across there. Right, now we're gonna go like straight up. It's gonna be vertical from here. So, the gun itself, we should probably make it turn and things. So we'll actually add a bit of a deck right here. Same right here. Attach these pieces. I just want it to look decent-ish. That's all I'm asking for. So should be able to do that. Be able to do that. Yep. Make it go inwards and attach it together. Right. Okay. So there's our little gun seat right there. Perfect. Probably 1 or 2 hours left. Add guided missiles. Probably no guided missiles on this one, not gonna lie. Right, so pivot. We just need one of these. Right there. Then we build the rest of the turret off this. Which is obviously gonna look strange when it turns and things, but that's how it goes, so whatever. There we go. Hopefully this will end up looking okay. In my head at the minute, it's going to turn and it's going to look weird when it turns. Because it doesn't all fit on the base. If you guys know what I mean. So, it might be a bit strange. Like a helicopter pad on the back. We could do that. Build the HMS Prince. Okay, sponsored because I could, lol. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been really awesome today. Really, really awesome. Alright, so, actually, wait. The back end doesn't have to fill in this little gap. We can make it so the turret goes up and then backwards, you know, sort of like a Star Wars thing. I don't know what they're called in Star Wars, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. Right, so we'll go about this high. Yeah. I'll have it go backwards. Have it go backwards even further than this. Yeah, sort of like this. And then we'll fold this down. Make it go together at the back. And that's fine. More motivation for you, big boy. You don't have to spend your money on me. But thank you, Ace. I really appreciate it. Hot diggity dog. Alright, there we go. Good. No, that doesn't really look the best. Big boy. Big boy. Right, okay. Let's attach these. We should probably have a way into these turrets. That would be quite cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More motivation for you, big boy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very, very appreciated. Very, very much. I was gonna say you should have become a member rather than donated 5, but actually at the same time you've already got something I can see you in chat by. Frantic be making hella stacks this month. Not the case in terms of revenue though. Ad revenue, definitely not the case. That really isn't going well. So yeah, this is actually very, very helpful to me at the moment. Right, so we'll do something like this. We'll do these. And we'll do this. This is looking a bit strange. Just a little bit strange. But it's supposed to. So I guess we win. There we go. Do we win? That looks a bit weird. Please make a boat tutorial. A boat tutorial. If you watch some of my rogue mode videos, you'll see quite an easy way to make boats. I do talk quite a lot and quite quickly, which is not a very good thing for tutorials, but hey ho. Hey ho, there you go. Alright, touch this all the way across here. Good, do this. We should probably make it aim up and down somewhere. But the front of the turret is just going to follow these lines. If that's alright. I think that'll be fine. Probably. I think that'll be fine, probably. But I'm already a member. Wait, are you? Oh, yeah, you are. I didn't realize. How didn't I realize? Right, I really need to pay more attention. I need to figure out how to use the member things as well. We need more emojis and things. So we will do that. We will. I'll have to sit down with you guys later on, and we'll try and figure something out for that. How did I not see that? I guess I don't really see it because you're a mod. But yeah, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, we'll have this go inwards real quick. We'll have like a little pivot system in there eventually, probably. But for now, we're just going to put a pipe on it. Maybe 2 pipes on it. I don't really know. But there's a I don't know what that is. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the turrets on World War I destroyers or ships, warships, weren't very big caliber wise, or some of them weren't very big caliber wise. So this could be okay. I have class in 2 minutes. Hot diggity dog. How do you become a mod? I don't know. How long will you stream? I'm not sure. Sorry, not entirely sure. We need to start making the bridge. We've put it off far too long. Make the bridge. Make the bridge. Make the bridge. How does one make the bridge? I don't know. I don't know. So, those pieces stopping there is fine. However, let's make them come backwards a little bit more. Like, just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, like that. Good. Stumpy knows it closes the game. Yeah, I do know it closes the game. Yeah, the turret's 5.45 ACP. Yeah, the turrets are actually just magnums. Massive magnums. I suppose they're not actually massive. Can you add cargo? Cargo. Oh yeah, we could have like a little crane for cargo. That'd be interesting. Right, the bridge. We need to do the bridge. Okay, so okay. Actually, attach this. No, we won't. Fill this in. Okay, and we'll actually build it sort of like a World War I ship, but we'll see. Alright, so delete these 4, actually. We'll put this in. So, like that. Yep, good. We'll then attach one of these ones. Yes. Good. We'll then attach one of these ones. Okay, right, so bring that across there. That looks like a good shape for a bridge, I shall think. That looks okay, I think. Yeah. See ya. See ya. Wait, are you going now, Mick? Or are you talking to someone else? Oh no. Elizabeth, thank you. There we go. What are the names of my dogs? Wait, it isn't modern? Well, it's just a mix. Like, this whole thing at the front, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have no idea. There we go. Bye, Mick. Bye, Mick. There we go. There we go. And yeah, that'll do. Alright, paint the top of that the right color. There. Okay, right. So, that looks okay for where the bridge is going to go. No. Gardner said bye, Mick. Okay. Gardner's very, very hard to see. But yeah, I see that. Okay, sorry, I had to deal with an emergency. I'm heading back to Discord now. Come find me later. Roger that. Okay. I seen it. I had to scroll back up. Make it modern or I sue. How much are you going to sue for? Right, okay, delete all of these. Delete all of these. And all of this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Right, okay, so the bridge, the level of the bridge is going to go down to here. Which I think is fine. Right? So we'll actually do these all the way around the inside, just to make it look cooler and stuff. We need 2s. We need 2sies. There we go. One there, and then these ones. There we go. It's all right. Okay, it's a mix between new and old. I think that's a good idea. What are the names of my dogs? Hilly, Bailey, and Tango. If you want a picture of them, go on my Instagram, which is frantic Maddie. There you go. Right. Okay. Paint this. Boop. Paint this. Boop. All right. I think that's a good start of a thingamabobby. Within 3 days, you got like 400 subs. Yeah. Will you add lifeboats? Yeah, we need lifeboats somewhere. I think they'll go around this position right here. So let's section that off real quick. We'll do something like this. A lifeboat can go there. An old-fashioned lifeboat. Yep. Okie dokie. That's fine. I subscribed. Thank you, dude. I think they had 350 degrees. 2.5 meters. I'm so confused. What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you guys are saying. You also have 4 very old videos about your dogs. I do. 4 very old videos about my dogs. Not very many people know about those, but I'm glad you do. Alright, okay, so we'll have like lifeboats go somewhere around there. That's fine. Scuttle button, please. It's my one and only dream. One and only dream to sink a ship. Okay, so I've had a weird idea. Probably a bad idea. It is probably a bad idea. However, what might look cool is if we have an indent in our ship. An indent into our ship, which goes relatively low. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Not gonna lie. And basically, like, our lifeboats will fit into this indent. So let's make it this color real quick. Like, the lifeboats will fit in here. That makes any sense at all. Might be a bad idea. I don't know. It just happened in my head. Nah, I don't like the idea of this. I don't like this idea. I think we should have a proper crane somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to see what it would look like. I like the idea of having like an indent, so it would sort of follow the contour of the lifeboat, and then you just push the lifeboats off. That could be interesting. But yeah, we'll go with the normal idea. We'll have a crane somewhere, and that'll be fine. Okay, right, bridge. We're gonna continue this upwards. Like we should. That's fine. So we're actually gonna go vertical with these. Still, we're gonna keep this going upwards. To about that point right there. Do the same with this bit up to there. Same with this bit up to there. And same with these pieces. 1, 2, and 3. A very flat front, but whatever. There we go. And then this. Okay, so far, so good. Make a slope off the boat for the lifeboats. Interesting. Bean, who was that? Charisse. Thank you. Put lifeboats on an angled ramp. With the mags and then a button to disconnect, drop them. It's up to you. Yeah, like, so, okay, yeah, we could do something like that. We'll have old-fashioned... Do you have old-fashioned lifeboats? I think so. Yeah, we will. Started streaming 95 minutes ago. Yeah, I have some old-style lifeboats on the workshop if you want to use them. Interesting. How big are they? How big are those lifeboats, sir? Okay, so now that we're getting towards the top, we're going to add interesting features like this. Yes. Michelle, thank you. Yeah. Further back. We're getting very tall with this thing. We're getting extremely tall with this thing. Yeah, okay, right. Good. Turn this around. Do things. Do things. This might be too tall. Wait, it's almost 2 hours. This is where Frantic gets hangry. Yeah. I am actually quite hungry now. My dad just came to the door and was like, do you want some food? So I'm getting food made for me, apparently. We'll see how that goes. Right. Bean, who was that? Have respect. Respect. Thank you. Have respect. Thank you for subscribing. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So I was thinking we would have the bridge here in this little section. So we'll fill in these pieces. Obviously like this. We'll fill in this piece as well. Like that. And then we'll fill in this piece. So where the bridge would go here. Right there. Does that look weird? Banished Brick. Thank you, dude. Frantic is my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, Caden. Make a deck crane. Do death charges. Death or depth. Depth. Add torpedo bay. I still miss the bulbous bow. Yeah. We could put windows in for you anyway. Do you want windows? I don't know where the windows would go. We don't really have anywhere they would fit. What if we had a window? What does that look like? Yeah, that's gonna look bad. That's gonna look bad. Alright, just for you, we'll have this bit be a window. Okay? So if you ever come down into the depths of this ship, you can see out the front. Alright? I think this is a fair trade-off. There you go. There you go. Fair trade-off right there. Bosh. You can now see out the front. I don't know whether you'll ever be able to get into this part of the ship, but still. Look at that. Just one little tiny window is what you get. Paint that. This, and this piece, and all of this, and voila. There we go.
Bing, 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 bing.
Beam. I missed so many subscribers there. Kawa, thank you, and Val Turk, thank you as well. Add lower deck and engine room. Yeah, we will do that. Don't worry about that. Did you see the stern I sent you on Discord? It's very interesting. I didn't. I dideth noteth. Have a little looky here. Stern is pretty cool. Wait, it just goes like up and then down. Just goes like vertical. Bean. Right, okay, so if the bridge was to go here, what would that look like?
Bing,
Hold
bing,
on.
bing,
Bridge.
bing.
Warship. Bridge. F11, thank you. Images. Oh, God. So, the way we would do it, I think, would be to delete these, to do this somewhat, and then actually delete this one as well, fit that very lightly like so, and then have the bridge be across here somewhat. Okay, like this. We would then do something like this, and then this. Okay, interesting. We then want to try something. So, in the middle, right there, we want to get a window. One of these ones. I want to get the right color, spin it around, put it right here. No. There we go. And we actually want to attach many windows to this. There we go. So, there's our windows. That's okay. Good. Torpedo tubes. Torpedo tubes. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's add this piece to here. And we'll do another piece right here. Oh, that doesn't fit. That's what I thought would happen. Okay. Yes. Okay, right. So we're actually gonna do this as well. So we'll grab this color. We'll spin these around. And we'll do this. And I also want to fit in that piece right there. Just one of these. There we go. Boop. Yeah, so there's our little windows. That's good. Is the thumbnail your patrol boat? Yeah, it is. Do you like it? Right, okay, so. That would have to actually be attached to one of these. But that goes out too far, so if we attach one of these to it? Yeah. And then one of these. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted this piece to sort of go here, but because we've built this at a weird angle, it's not really going to work. Make catwalks that go out from the bridge and pillars that go down to hold it up. What, you mean out of the side, out here? So we can walk around just above this? Like around this height? That might be an idea. You'd have to go down some stairs and then you'd be out on the catwalk. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right, okay, so, good stuff. That also allows us to delete these pieces, if we need to, which then allows us to actually do the catwalk all the way around the front. I don't know whether we want to do that, but we can. It is definitely something that's possible. Yeah, your boat is your boat advanced? Yeah, it will be. Hold on. The lifeboats are around 16 by 3. 3 wide, 16 long. If they were 16 wide and 3 long, that'd be weird. That'd be very, very strange. What if we just attach this piece straight onto here now. That could work. That could, in fact, work. Alright, so we grab one of these windows. We make it this color. We can't actually put it in the right place because this window is blocking it. There we go. There we go indeed. Alright, so that works. That does work. That'll be fine. I also want to add windows across the top if I can. So we'll get some pyramids. Some normal pyramids, like this one. Put it on there. Good. I want to put just, like, single little windows. Like, these ones. Across the top of here. Oh, wait, no. They're not flat. Flat would be nicer, I think. Rather than going straight into the angled ones, flat ones would be cool. If I built a long boat, can you review it? A long boat? I don't know. We'll see. Frantic Kalunga. There is a new video that Frantic posted 5 hours ago. Oh, Frano. I see. You know Baron von Ams. Baron von Ams. What? What do you mean? Alright, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this across here. Like so. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna also do the same thing right here as well. And we're gonna have to somehow merge that with the rest of it. Somehow. Okay, so in order to do that, we need to do this. Kind of thing. Which only leaves us with that, so I don't actually like that all that much. I'm gonna have to put this piece in and do this. That makes me not like it. We won't be able to see sideways, and we really want to see sideways. So actually delete this and this. And all of this. And we'll have it be more flat, so yeah. So that we can actually add windows, I guess. Delete this. Go ahead and put these in. But we got no 3s, if that makes sense. Interesting, looks cool, thank you. Add a torpedo bay. We don't have any 4 windows. This sucks. This sucks. Like, if I put one of these windows in, it's too weird. If I put one of these windows in, it won't fit. If we put one of these windows in, it also won't fit. So I don't know exactly what we do. We're gonna have to redesign it if we need to. For sponsor/member, you should put exclusive videos. Well, I was thinking that, but I already put up more videos than a lot of YouTubers already. So it might get difficult. Might get a little bit difficult. Bro, that sucks. Yeah, no windows actually fit in here properly. Not really. Camera on the outside so we can actually see the outside. Again, that would look weird though. That would look weird. Right, let me just grab this and let's jug that in. So we know that's going to be a bit of a deck. We're going to get rid of that. We're also going to get rid of all of these. And we're going to somehow make the top bit fit with the bottom bit. If we can. So we'll see. Ratch? Wait, what was that? Rammatch and Ran. Thank you. Right, okay, windows. What am I doing? Window. You can build this boat. You can build this boat. Thank you. Inspirational words, dude. Very inspiring. Very, very inspiring. Okay, so we're gonna do this. along the bottom. No, we're not. We're actually going to do this. Along the bottom. Okie dokie. Delete the... No, actually, wait. Give me this color. Paste this all back in. And then have this go around the outside. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. We fixed the bridge. We fixed it. We're so good. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. We obviously need the angle pieces in the corners. So let me grab those. 1 and 2. And then we need to fill in all of these pieces to make them look right. There's a slight issue. Which is like this. And then if we literally just paste this in here, we don't have to worry about it all that much. Yeah. That works. That'll do fine, I think. Yeah. Are you going to have SAM launchers? I haven't thought that far ahead. Not gonna lie. Really haven't thought that far ahead. We'll do that there, actually. And then it fits way nicer if we do this. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting anyway. Your ship looks like it's coming along well. Well, we've just spent like 10 hours trying to do one thing. But, yeah. Right, okay, you know what? Let's make sure we've got no holes in it. And we'll see if it floats. We need to make the rear end work. That'll happen eventually. In fact, make that pink. Make that pink. There we go. Post it, paste it. Spawn it. I mean, that's what I meant. And there's a hole. Where's the hole in it? Where is the hole? There is definitely a... There it is. No, that's not it. Is there a hole there? There's no hole there. There is, however, a hole. Nope, that's not a hole either. Where's this hole? Oh, this is going to be very, very annoying. We can't find this. It's uh-oh. Ruh-oh, Reggie. That's all sealed? Yeah. Hey, there's the hole. We found it. We found it eventually. Alright, spawn her in now. Let's do it. So she actually sits in the water quite high. Quite high indeedy. Okay, right. Let's just go ahead and build on the top of the bridge like this. We go ahead and go across the front of the bridge, also the same. Go around the outside of the bridge, also the same. And we're gonna just pop the roof on just like that for now. Just for now. Eventually we'll make it a little bit different. Why did you put glass in the front? Because somebody asked for it, and he asked for windows on the bulbous bow, like a real ship has. But obviously we didn't do a bulbous bow, so there we go. That's what we end up with. That is what we end up with. Right, we're actually gonna try and make these look better too. So we'll do this, and we'll do this. Yep. We can actually get rid of those. How do we make those look better? I don't really know. I don't actually know. Yeah, how do we make this look better?
Bing, bing, bing.
I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. I guess we'll just do that. That makes it fit. That's fine. Who was that? Patrick, thank you. Then we'll do this. Yep, and we'll put one of these in. There we go. I'm gonna try and make this bit look nicer. Okay, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. Okay, so each one of these is going to need one of these. So we'll go ahead and quickly put all of those on. There we go. I keep getting distracted. Like, I go from the bridge to the front, to the back, to the front, to the bow, to the... Yeah. You know.
Bing, bing, bing.
I joined Discord. Awesome, dude. That is awesome sauce. Andre. Ah, there we go. Eventually. Andre, thank you. Right. Okay, so we're going to quickly try and put in all of these. Make the front bit actually look alright. Or decent-ish. And that will be great. So delete all of these. Delete this piece. Put in all of these pieces. Okay. In fact, we might be better off putting in all of these pieces first. There we go. 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 And then all of those pieces will do it themselves. Okay, awesome. So grab this. Put it in the right position. There we go. Go, go, go. Can you play? Can you do SnowRunner in a live stream? I don't think very many people will be here for it, though. This is my issue. That's my only issue with doing that. Also, I don't think I could play it for as long as I can play this. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, right. Put this in here. Like so. And there we go. We made it look alright. There we go. Nice. If I ask you to put a thingamabob, will you do it? What thingamabob? What kind of thingamabob are you looking for? Right. We're gonna do this actually to the back. Yep. The whole bridge itself doesn't have to follow that situation, but it could, I suppose. Let's do this. Actually, let's use the longest ones, actually. We're gonna make it merge back in with the ship itself. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Okay. Looks a bit Star Warsy, but it'll do. This is stuff we're not gonna be able to see from the inside as well, just to let you know. Go ahead and do this. Alright, and this. There we go. So you won't be able to see it from the inside. Which will be fine, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Do that. In fact, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We need to do this. There we go. Just do a tiny piece doing this thing. There we go. Nice. Alright, that works. Not sure. Wait, frantic. Not sure if the desk is supposed to be wood or not. Wait, the desk. Try interlacing the colors to give more authentic feel. The desk. Desk? Deck. Desk? Deck. I don't know. Make the bit over the glass go one in front of it. Yeah, that probably does make it look a little bit better. That is true. Alright, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, grab this. Resize. Take it to the other side. Yes, sir. Bring it forwards. Yep. Got it. Move it forwards. Paste it. Alright, okay. Delete these ones. Be quick. Merge it. If we can. There we go. Have these ones bring it out one more at the side also. We can. Come on. Come on. Why isn't it letting me drag? I hate when this happens. I really hate when that happens. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Fill in that piece. Yes. Do this as well. Uh-huh. Nice. Could you use a paintable block and then paint the wood texture on it, then copy it to the whole deck? Now, that is something we could do. However, that would take forever. And also on bits like this, it just looks a bit odd. Just a little bit odd. But you're right, it doesn't look that good as of right now. How do we make it look better? How do we make it look better? I mean, to be fair, the ship of a lot, the deck of a lot of ships, on some of them is just metal. Feel like the lag would be real? Possibly. Quite possibly. I don't really know. Right, okay, you know what? Let's just do this and this. And then all we need to do is attach these to here. And do that. And then fill that bit in. Fill it all the way in. And that looks okay for a bridge, I think. Russian ships have metal decks in the color you made it. What, brown? Like poopy brown? I think that bridge looks okay. Make a helicopter? Not right now. Right, we're gonna fill this all the way into there. That is gonna be our bridge. Sorted, kind of. Kind of sorted right there. Okay, right, fill that in. Okay, awesome. I actually don't mind that. That looks okay. Put it on the workshop when you're done. I will. Helipad. This is very advanced ship, boy. Very advanced ship, boy. Do we want this to come all the way around the front? Is that something you guys thought about? I don't really know. Well, he actually listened. Wait, what do you mean? He actually listened to what? Is this hard also? Wait, okay, hold on. Storage and a helipad. How do I do magnets for splitting boat? Oh, I don't really know, dude. That is something I don't really like thinking about. That does look okay, actually. Oh, I'm impressed. The bridge looks awesome. Still, the boat is a bit... Boat looks a bit weird. Helipad, helipad, helipad. If we did a helipad, it would have to take up a lot of the deck. Like, a lot of the deck. Do a camera room, put a bunch of screens with cameras. Yes. Why do so many people want a helipad? I don't know. Make it fly. It's not gonna fly. Helipad, helipad, helipad. Yeah, you create two entities and then you connect them together via the big magnet. This thing, which actually allows you to send composite data through it. Then you'd have a microcontroller on both sides, which one is an input and one is an output, and voila, you would have a system. However, that is very complicated. Well, it gets complicated when you add multiple systems to it. So, yeah. Actually, one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the ship. I am gonna paint the ship. Cream? No. That color? No. That color? No. Color do we want the ship to be? I think that is more like the navy. The navy? I think that's more a navy color than I had before. Yeah. It's listing. Okay. Fantastic. Just what we wanted. Oh, hold on. Phone call. I've got a phone call. Okay, I just accidentally ended the stream on my software, but instead of muting, hopefully, you guys can still hear me. But I'm actually gonna have to go now because my Din-Dins is almost done, or is done, I should say. I might actually end up streaming a little bit more later on, since there's not gonna be another video tonight, since I uploaded it earlier. Yeah. Can you guys even still hear me? Yeah, Din-Dins. My Din-Dins is ready. You need to make active stabilization. Yeah. We'll use the one off the workshop because it just works. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you guys for watching this. I really appreciate you guys actually being here. If you want to stream later on tonight, I might do one. We'll see what happens. And yeah, thank you for actually becoming members. I appreciate that. Liking the stream, that is very nice of you as well. And literally just being here and watching. I appreciate you guys being here. You know, without you guys, I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't be sat at home with my computer like this. So yeah, I really like you guys being here. Also, if you want to, you can join the Discord. It's linked down below, and I'll put a link in chat once the stream ends if you need it. But yeah, thank you very, very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.